so this is our motion offense versus the 2-3 defense. Again, hopefully this is a little bit of a simpler look at it than the one that I sent before. It's basically a lot of off-ball screen and rolls combined with a lot of give and goes. We're going to be attacking the basket really hard throughout this. So initially our point guard's going to bring the ball up. He's going to make these two defenders here decide. You know, he's going to maybe try to split them right off the bat and make one of them pick who's going to guard them. So let's say these guys pick up here, right? Something along those lines. So point guard's going to send it over to the open guy, which is the shooting guard in the 2 spot. You see I've got all of them numbered, and that'll be the case in the man-to-man video as well. So he's going to send it over to the 2 spot and set a screen on that on the off ball in the 3 spot. Then immediately he's going to roll to the bucket, and that power forward there in the 5 spot is going to fill where he was at as the small forward comes up to receive the ball. So I'll get rid of some of that stuff. We'll run it back. Point guard sends it to the 2 and screens away. Ball goes right back up top. So right there we've got the point guard and the shooting guard cutting. The point guard came off a screen and roll. The shooting guard was a give and go. And those are both scoring opportunities. But in this case, we're not going to make that pass. We're going to keep on going with the motion. Maybe we don't see it. It's not there. Keep on going. Last resort is always just keep on putting it back into the motion. So right here, that was a screen and roll with the small forward here a moment ago. He just set a screen for the center, and this power forward here is cutting to the hoop off a give and go. So right there, the center gets the ball. He doesn't see that still, so he swings it over to the 2 spot, back to the 1, back to the 3. He'll go back to the 1, then the 2, then the 1, then the 3. For the most part, that's the motion, but the whole time we've got these people cutting to the hoop, and there's always a pick and roll or a give and go opportunity. And after you cut to the hoop, you most of the time will hit the corner, but let's say right off the bat, we get, instead of the point guard wanting to cut to the hoop like he would normally do there, let's say he goes and sets a screen right here for this man to come up and then cut to the hoop. It's going to be a little bit of a different rotation there. So in that case, I will try to send another video to explain that a little bit more thoroughly. I think that might be helpful, but for the most part, if we just keep with the cut to the hoop, because that's going to be our best scoring opportunity, but we can reverse the pattern so that we're getting baseline cuts as well, if we want to. I'm going to play this from start to finish here so you can get the idea. It's a good idea to pay attention to just the ball for a while, for a couple playthroughs, just watch the ball, and then a couple playthroughs, just watch one player, or, you know, go around and watch each player individually. It will help a lot to pick up on the motion, but if you'll notice, for the most part, we're kind of working these little triangles in the weak zones of the 2-3. You know, we're getting a lot of shots. Hopefully, right there. Ideally, we would have maybe got him the ball a little bit earlier, but that's still a dead zone. Well, thank you for watching.